Amendments to election laws that would make it harder to recall public officials have passed committee review in the legislature after a rapid-fire meeting this morning with only opposition legislators in attendance. Our reporter Tiffany Wong is at the legislature in Taipei. Tiffany, how did this happen so quickly?
That's right. Well, things are moving extremely quickly at the Legislative Yuan here this morning. Those proposed amendments to raise the threshold for the number of votes needed for recalling public officials passing out of committee review after the opposition Kuomintang legislators did everything that they possibly could to make sure that it would pass. Take a look at scenes from this morning. The Internal Affairs Committee was set to hold cross-party discussions on this legislation for the third time, but instead the ruling DPP Democratic Progressive Party lawmakers were blocked from entering the room. The KMT lawmakers crowded the hall. They even put desks and chairs in front of the door and even wrapped the door in plastic to try and prevent other lawmakers from coming in. The KMT then held the meeting on their own without any DPP lawmakers present.
本日会议直接进行逐条审查。现在处理第32条，请问有无异议？没有。保留。进行第43条，请问有无异议？保留。第52条，请问有无异议？好，保留。第53条，请问有无异议？好，保留。第67条，请问有无异议？ 好，保留。第69条，请问有无异议？保留协商。好，保留。第75条，请问有无异议？保留协商。好，保留。第90条，请问有无异议？保留协商。好，保留。好，无异议，通过。
As you saw just there, the committee review was called together by the KMT legislators and adjourned in just 3 minutes. This means that the amendments can now be passed onto the floor for discussions.
Tiffany, it seems like there's definitely going to be some sort of backlash over this. What reactions have we been hearing already?
Well, immediately following that 3-minute committee review hearing, DPP lawmakers immediately expressed their concerns about whether what they saw this morning is an obstruction of the legislative process. One DPP lawmaker posted on social media comparing the KMT's actions today to the Chinese Communist Party, another comparing it to reminiscent of a period of martial law. Now, the DPP lawmakers are saying that the KMT really wants to raise this threshold because they are afraid of their own lawmakers and mayors being recalled themselves. But the KMT also held their own press conference saying that the DPP has used tactics like these in the past, and now this amendment will be passed on to the floor for cross-party discussions in the future. But we can be sure to see more clashes between the parties on this.